Dear Worship Leader Series.
Hi everyone, how are you doing? I'm Oluwakemi Ugoakaize. Thank you for always being there, for always following up on all our videos. We really appreciate all the likes and the comments. Our topic today is the private life of a worship leader. Reading from the book of Matthew and chapter 6 verse 18, the easy version. Then other people will not know that you are doing a special thing, but God your Father will know. You do not see him, but he sees what you do secretly. He will give you good things in return. God sees what you do in the secret, in the private, and he will reward you in the open, that is the public. The private life of a worship leader is not seen and known by people, but the results are evidently undeniable by the same people. The success in the private life determines the success in the public life. What is seen is sustained by what is unseen. The battle you have not conquered in the secret place or in the private will remain unconquered in the physical, that is in the public. As the minister of the gospel, we settle certain things on our knees in the secret before we can stand up in the open. We minister to God in the secret before we can go out to minister to his people in the public. It is impossible to build a strong fellowship with God in the public when you have not built one in the private. You will only be acting it up. No minister will rise above his or her prayer life, just like no building can go higher than the foundation that has been laid already. John Wimber says, one of the greatest and most important things a worship leader can do is to spend time in intimate fellowship with the Lord before they come to bring the church into worship. It flows from within. The ministration in the public is influenced by the power generated in the private, in the place of prayer, the brokenness, and your fellowship. In closing, John chapter 15 and verse 4, the Amplified Version, dwell in me and I will dwell in you. Live in me and I will live in you. Just as no branch can bear fruit of itself without abiding in or being vitally united to the vine, neither can you bear fruit unless you abide in me. Dear worship minister, do you desire to see growth in your life and ministry, your area of service? Just be planted. And it is not enough to be planted, but to remain planted and be deeply rooted, connected to the main source, God. And you will see how fruitful your life and your ministry will become. Your private life is your powerhouse. Don't joke with it. So till we come in our next episode, remain planted, remain rooted, and remain connected. God bless you.